as you work very hard towards increasing your income, you also need to be working on things that would affect that income when you get it. You also need to look inwards. You look at how you are managing your money as is today. Because if you are not doing a good job right now, having more money is actually going to make that problem bigger. In this particular series, you and I are going to discuss ideas, tips, ways, strategies, and habits that you can use to actually improve your personal finances in the next 30 days. And this is particularly important because if you are building an income generating online business in Kenya, which means you are going to be able to make extra money every month, then you need to also understand and learn how to manage your personal finances, because it does not make a lot of sense for you to make money and then not be able to keep it because of being bad when it comes to managing your personal finances. In fact, there are some people who argue that sometimes your money issues are not because of lack of an income. It actually could be a spreading problem, which means you may not actually be having an income issue. You have a personal financial management problem. But that and others are things that we are going to discuss over the next coming days. But what is important today is for you to realize that as you work very hard towards increasing your income, you also need to be working on things that would affect that income when you get it. You also need to look inwards. You look at how you are managing your money as is today. Because if you are not doing a good job right now, having more money is actually going to make that problem bigger. This YouTube channel deals a lot with learning how you can be able to make more money, how you can be able to build an income generating online business, how you can be able to monetize your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, your hobbies, passions, or life experiences to be able to turn all those into an income. And as we do that, then it is also good to be able to be a little bit more responsible and find ways in which we can be able to manage our personal finances better. So we are going to be looking at the both sides of this equation. We are going to ensure that we are looking at opportunities and ideas that can help you make more money. But at the same time, we will also explore strategies and ways and things you can do to ensure that you are managing your money in a more prudent manner. What this means is that we are going to be looking at concepts or principles such as how to budget your money, how you can be able to save your money better in Kenya, and how you can also use that money to invest in the various investment opportunities that might be available in the country. Basically, what I am saying here is that you need to learn how to manage your personal finances well, so that you can avoid a situation whereby you are generating more income from your online business activities and then you end up losing it all because of poor financial decisions. In this series and over the next coming days, you're going to get a daily video on personal financial tips, ideas, or habits that you can implement in your own life to manage money better and also to build wealth over the long term. It is important for you to actually improve your money situation in life, and you can only do that by actually understanding how money works, by improving your financial literacy, by understanding the money ecosystem. And unfortunately, these are things that you are not taught in school. Nobody taught you in any school in Kenya on how to manage your personal finances. These are things you have to learn all by yourself. And the sad part is, if you do not take proactive actions towards managing your personal finances, no one is coming to save you. But you're in luck today because your journey towards improving your financial literacy in Kenya, making more money, and improving your personal finances starts here. When seeking to improve your personal finances in Kenya, there are a number of things that you need to know or that you need to focus on. And this is especially true if you are starting or interested in building an income-generating online business in Kenya. Number 1. Set clear financial goals. Setting clear financial goals is one of those things that you must do or that you must focus on if you're interested in improving your personal finances in Kenya. It can be impossible for you to actually achieve financial success if you do not even know how or what success looks like. And that's why you need to have or to set financial goals. And in this case, you need to look at it from a smart point of view. Whether it is saving for business investments, paying off your debts, or building an emergency fund in Kenya, having clear financial goals gives you direction and also provides you with motivation. This also applies when starting an income-generating online business in Kenya, because you want to attach a very clear financial goal that will actually justify where you are going to invest your time and money towards building an online business in Kenya. Number 2, create a budget. Budgeting is another important aspect or principle when it comes to improving your personal finances in Kenya. And if you are going to do this over the next couple of days, you need to have clarity on how you are going to budget your money. You need to track your expenses and income meticulously, and the idea here is that you need to create a budget in Kenya that takes care of both your personal and business expenses. This is important because if you are building or starting an income-generating online business in Kenya, you do not want to mix your personal and business finances. You want to keep them separate. You need to budget for each one of them in a separate way so that then you can be able to track it and be able to know the position that you are in when it comes to personal finances. There's a very nice way for you to understand how things are running, and if you have a clear budget on how you are running your finances, you can be able to improve your finances in Kenya. Having a budget in Kenya is going to help you allocate funds towards savings, investment, and other necessary expenses. It is good to know that having a budget, contrary to popular belief, does not limit you. It gives you an opportunity to have a clear spending plan. And as your money increases, especially if you have online side hustles or an online business in Kenya, you can review and adjust your budget on a regular basis. Number 3, separate personal and business finances. Now that you are in the process of starting or building an income-generating online business in Kenya, which is part of your efforts of improving your personal finances, it is critical and important that you separate your personal and business finances. You do not want to mix your personal and business finances because you might get tempted to spend business money on personal things. And this might require you to have separate accounts where each amount is clearly stipulated on how it is going to be spent, such that any income that is generated by the business goes to the business account, and any personal money that you may have then goes to your personal account. And in such a situation, if you do need some of the business money into your personal account, it becomes clear on how that transfer is made, and you can be able to track how that money moved from the business account into your personal account. Having the financial discipline to separate the two is actually critical to the success of your online business in Kenya. Over the coming days and weeks, you are going to learn more about each of these things, hoping that you're going to get value or you're going to find value in the content that I'm going to be creating for you on this YouTube channel when it comes to improving your personal finances in Kenya. It is my desire to see you succeed when it comes to money or when it comes to your personal finances. And as they say, there is no dignity in being poor, and the truth of the matter is There is enough for everyone's need, but probably not for everyone's greed. So, if you take proactive measures to improve your personal finances in Kenya, which includes learning how to start or build an income-generating online business in Kenya, you are going to stop struggling with money, and you are going to have enough money to cater for your needs. If you want to meet me in person, I do offer consultations, so I am happy to meet with you. I do have 1-hour consultations. It is very affordable, and if interested, there's a link in the description below to get on my calendar. And I would like to talk with you on how you can be able to start an income-generating online business in Kenya in a strategic way so that your return on investment is highest as it can possibly be for you or for your business. If you have found value in this video and you have enjoyed it, watch the video on your screen right now. Subscribe to this channel if you are not, and I'll see you in the next one.